Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to No Creek Farms. And we're just carrying on from where we left off last time with the planters. We finished the field over behind us using the 8430, and we've got the 4840 up here, which is ready to get going in another field. We do need to top it up with seed and fertilizer, hence moving the truck over here with the trailer, and also we're going to get started in the big field here with the other tractor. So we needed to get that moved as well. So we'll just hop in here. We'll get the seed topped up and get that fertilizer as well. Now I'll go over into the field in front of us, get the worker going in that one. Carry on planting a few more soybeans. I'm going to put more corn in the big field here, I think. So at the moment we've planted. I'll just go up here. Got corn over in field 13, got soybeans and everything else. If we do 15 and 16 with soybeans and 14 with corn, that's going to keep us pretty busy. So we'll just bring this over here, we'll just get some more liquid fertilizer into it. Back up. Lower it down to it. Not detecting it. Might be right in the centre. Here we go. Alright, get it picked up, and we'll head over and get started on this field. So we'll use Courseplay going around on here for the worker, and we'll carry on going with that nice demo case planter we've got. It's been doing a fantastic job so far, really enjoying that. Alright, so we'll get pulled up there while that gets unfolded. We will get the course generated. So we are on field 16. Run them around there 2 times should be enough, and everything else is all good. So we'll just generate the course there. Happy enough with that. I will just put a simple island and see if it will detect that tree or not. Doesn't look like it has, so we might have a little problem with that tree there. It has been a bit of an annoyance for us, but we will just carry on, and hopefully not going to be too annoying. We'll have to help the worker out when they get to it. There we go, they are all underway, so we'll just jump out here, let them run off and keep going. And now if we go and just reposition the truck, and then we'll go and get the other planter and make a start in this field. Alright, there we go, we're just getting some seed loaded into the planter, and once we've topped up that, we'll be able to get that fertilizer topped up. I'm hoping we're going to have enough fertilizer. We're on to our last tote already, so we might have to run down to the shop again and get some more. We might see if the co-op can deliver a little bit out here actually. Certainly been spending enough with them lately. They should, you'd hope, be able to. Have to move over a little bit to get the trigger into that liquid fertilizer, and then we will be able to get started. Here we go, filling that up now, watching that fertilizer go down, and there it's all gone. It was only enough for just a little bit over 50. It's a little bit frustrating, but we'll just get this turned around, get him unfolded. Still set on corn, which is correct, what we're wanting to plant in here. A bit of a massive undertaking doing corn in this field. It's pretty big. We know that corn obviously has a high yield, so going to be quite a mammoth harvest when we get to it. Alright, there we go, we'll get that turned on, lower down, and we will make a start. Right, there we go, underway. So I'll head round, do a couple of headland passes, and then we'll get started on the up and down rows on the other side. Obviously the straighter edge to start on, always nice, and we'll work our way across the field. Now, what I've been thinking, we've been doing a few montages lately, so I thought I might just go back a little bit old school Argsy, and spend a little bit more time doing a longer time lapse of the planting here. So we'll just jump into that and see how it all goes.
hard you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come my way. I was just a little girl when my mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar, don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come my way. I gave it all to you for too There must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious. Different things in different ways. There must be more to the reason why we do it all for love. There must be more for a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way. Has got to come my Has got to come my
Alright, we're pretty much out of seed and fertilizer, so we'll just get topped up here with the seed before we take the pickup down. I couldn't get the co-op out here, so we're going to have to go pick up a couple of totes ourselves, which isn't too much of a drama, but we'll just get backed up in the right spot. Of course, the trigger for this fill point is in the center, so we'll just back up. Must be about there. There we go. It was good timing actually, because the 4840's just finished the field next door in the soybeans, so we'll go and see how they're doing for seed and how their fertilizer is as well, and then we'll go and get them started over in field 15. Alright, so they've actually got a decent amount left, almost 50% of everything. We'll be able to get them over here and in this other small field. A few little spots here along the headlands that they didn't quite pick up, so we'll just run along those very quickly, and also that bit down in the corner. It seemed to have made their way through the area that got contoured reasonably well, which is good because that was always a very steep little ditch in there. That's good to see. And there we go, we've got them set up and running in field 15. So it won't take them long to get that field done. It is not very large at all. There you go, you can see field 16 all done. And we've actually made a decent start on 14. Not going to take us too long. We'll get here in the pickup and we will head down. It seems a bit of a shame to take this seed with us, but we don't have much of a choice. So we'll go and grab that extra liquid fertilizer. Alright, there we go, and down and back to the co-op and extra fertilizer. So we'll just go and turn around, get back facing around the other way, and pull up behind the planter so we can get this fertilizer in and keep on going. Alright, there we go, all full up. So we'll head back over to the other side of the field and carry on with our planting. Alright, and just with this little piece we will be all done planting the corn. So we're also therefore all done with this planter. It has performed faultlessly really. Cannot find anything to complain about with it. Gone well behind the tractor, hasn't skipped a beat, so pretty impressed with it. I would love to keep it on the farm, but at $270,000 to buy, it really is not an option for us at the moment. But very grateful to the dealer for letting us have a go with it. It was certainly has made the planting go a whole lot quicker than it would have if we were doing it with our other two planters. Speaking of which, the 4840 is over in that other field and has finished, so I'm just going to go get that, come and do this little piece here on the other side, some soybeans put in there, and that will finish off our planting for another round. You'll see there in the map, we've got our two cornfields, everything else is soybeans, and all planted and growing, so it's good progress. Right, I'll go grab the 4840 and we'll get this all finished off. Alright, just get a few soybeans put in this part. Now I have just run across the edge here with the landscaping tool. I had previously, when we formed this field, I really did plough just a little bit close to the fence and kept on getting equipment hooked up there. So we've just run along there and put some grass in just to tidy it up. Even so, I still can't get turned around. Right, it's won't take long. We'll just very quickly get these soybeans planted. And then we'll be back up to the yard to tidy things up. And we are done. Planting finished. And pretty much all out of seed in this planter too. So we've managed to plan that quite well. So we'll get everything back up. This planter needs to spend some time in the workshop. It is not in a very good state. Need to give it some repairs. We also need to give everything a good hose down, good clean off. We want to make sure that other planters spick and span before it goes back to the dealer as well. So we'll just get these guys all sorted out and back up to the yard. Alright, here we are. We've got everything back at the yard. Another tractor coming along behind us. A little bit aggressively on the follow me there. Just turn that one off. And we'll get this all backed in. We'll get things cleaned up and put away. We're not going to be doing any planting for a while. We'll let the co-op know that the planter's finished, or the dealer that we have finished our planting, so they can come and pick up the case here and take it back. We'll just race around. We've got all of these to clean and get put away and tidied up, and then move on to something else. Alright, I think that's both of those all cleaned off, and I've given this planter here a little bit of a clean too. So next step, we need to just get the last of the seed and fertilizer out of the case planter. I'll send that back empty, so we'll just do that. Then we'll get the other planter in here, give it a quick once over and put it away until we need it next time. Alright, it was in a pretty sad state there. Placed them right down, so we've just done that. Got the tractor done as well, so they are all good to go and put away. Lift that up before we drag it across the ground, and then we'll bring the other little planter in, sort that out too. And then we've got this tote of liquid fertilizer that came out of the case planter to put away. Alright, there we go, the other planter put away. Last thing to do, need to put a little bit of diesel in here. Jump out here, grab the nozzle and get that filling. And we're done. Alright, that's all serviced, everything's all full up. Got everything else tidied up. We managed to pump the rest of that liquid fertilizer into the tote that was on the back of the trailer already. So things are looking pretty good, nice and tidy. Right. Next job, I think we've got a few litres of milk over here from the cows that need to be sold. I think we've actually got quite a good price at the moment. So we'll just jump over here into the tanker. and I'll just take a quick look at the price. That soybean price, $64. Love to be on that right now, but unfortunately 76 bushels of soybeans aren't really worth pulling out of the bin. But there we go, we've got over $5 a gallon, which is one of the better prices I've seen for milk. So we'll go and see how much there is in the milk vats. There should be about 30,000 litres. I think it's about 2 truckloads. So we'll go check that out and see if I can manoeuvre out of here. Who parked this truck and such? Alright, there we go. We are out. So we'll go and get this filled up and hopefully get a couple of loads down to the sell point. And get that bank account moving upwards again. There we go, 9.6. And I think this is about 4 something. Wait and see once it's full. There we go, just short of 4,000 gallons. So there is at least 2 loads there. So we'll probably run them both back down, get them sold while we're at that price. Alright, we just pulled in down here, so we'll get this emptied out. And I'm predicting we should get about $20,000 from one load. So we should have $40,000 all up when we're done. There you go, just over 20,000. So it's a good little return. We'll head back down to the farm, pick up the other load, and do that once more. And we're back at the farm after selling our second load, another $20,000 as well, so over 40 grand from those 2 loads of milk. So the cows are certainly starting to earn their way, which is good. Might actually have to think, now that we've got a decent amount of money, think about getting some more too. Get parked back in here, probably not quite as difficult as I was parked last time. Here we go. Right, that's good. Now I'm just going to go over and just check. I think the cows could use a little bit more straw. We've just got a few sort of odds and ends jobs we need to do. We've got a mountain of manure we need to move. So we'll have to look at getting that all picked up and taken out and spread on some fields once we've had some harvesting done. But we'll just go over here. We need to get a tractor for the hay buster there. I'll just go and grab one of the John Deeres and come back down and get this loaded up. Alright, there we go, we've got the hay buster hooked up. Now I had stacked the bales so I'd be able to pick them up, but because they're too high, we're actually going to have to take them down anyhow. Wasn't really thinking. The whole reason I stacked them that way is so I could pick them straight up. But we'll just back this up in here and we'll have to grab the Malena and get some bales taken down. Bring a couple down and then we'll be able to pick the ones up off the lower level straight with the hay buster. Alright, so I've got 3 unloaded. See if we can get this to work. Now I just have to recall which buttons put the opens the door, opens the window. One of these buttons should fold the just flap on that side. There we go. Now I could lower the pickup on the back somehow. Just get backed up one of these bales. Alright, there we go. A bit messy, but we've got them both on. Now we just need to get in here, get this turned on, and get some straw into the barn. Got to put that down and start spraying it out. There's the first bale done. Put another one in there. Go right up. Didn't quite flicked in like I'd expect it to, but it seems to be accepting it. And our straw is going up for the cows, which is good. Alright, that's those 2 bales done. Let's get back out of here. Pick up a couple more. Alright, we've got these ones loaded a little bit nicer. Took a little bit longer though. There. So we'll go and get some more. Put it in here. Gonna get a few more here. This is our 5th and 6th bale. If we just have a look on the animal screen, that's certainly over halfway. So once we've got these 2 in, that should do us and keep the cows pretty happy for a while. Keep them producing manure at least. And I'm not sure if I want them to be doing that at the rate they're producing it, but we'll find a use for it. Alright, there we go. All emptied. See if I can actually, let's go out forwards. We'll just go the whole way around. We're not going to back up and pick up any more bales. So we'll just head the whole way around here. And oh, the low loader's arrived. I realised the dealer was here. Come in while we were in the shed. So we'll pop back over in a minute and get the planter onto the back of the truck for them. Before we do, just realised this needed some diesel, so we'll give her a quick top up as well. Make sure everything is all in a ship shape order, ready to start the next day. Alright, we'll get this lined up and backed up onto the trailer. Alright, so far so good. A little bit off centre, but not too bad. Get it right up to there. That looks about the perfect spot for it. Not sure what was happening with our front wheels there. Wasn't enough flex in the connection somewhere. There we go. Right. I'm going to be sad to see this go. It was actually quite a good planter. A very good planter indeed. I'd like to have kept it on the farm, but with the $270,000 price tag it came with, it might have to wait for another day. We'll help him get it ratcheted down, get it all tied up nice and securely, just to make sure it makes its way back to the dealer, ready for someone else to give it a turn. And there it goes, all the way back to the dealer. Maybe one day we'll see it back on the farm, but won't be for a wee while. Right, we'll go get the 8330 put away. I think that might just about do us for today. Alright, there we go, we've snuck the 8330 into the side there. We've got the 4240 up the front. Combine in there, the 4840, so they're all put away nice and neatly. And we'll just get this one door here put down at least. Haven't had to worry about that one too much, we haven't had any issues with weather. But another very productive day, getting the whole farm planted. We've taken care of the cows, sold some milk. So yeah, been very productive. Next time we might have to get the Haggy sprayer out. We probably have some weeds we're going to have to deal with in the fields we've planted today. I do know that this field here could use some more fertiliser. The plants are looking pretty good at the moment, but has only had the fertiliser at planting, not anything put on beforehand. We'll see how we go. If we have time to do that before these mature, we will do that. If not, we'll just have to take a bit of a hit on the yield. But I hope you've all enjoyed that. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.